This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, yesterday what we discussed, we discussed about a lot of other things, right? Like standard fields, custom fields, differential cloning, record deletion, and all these kind of configuration features we have discussed in our yesterday class. And today we are going to discuss only half an hour because I'm not feeling. Okay. So let's start the classes. Fields, objects. Okay, so in the fields we have left a few of the things. Let's go how I want to go to fields. Two ways are there: go to setup and configure, search for object and go there. Otherwise the recent items, if the object is there you can go, otherwise click on the tabs, you can go. So three ways are there. So this one, yeah, and these are the custom fields and these are the standard fields we discussed yesterday. Okay, and who created standard fields? Salesforce created standard fields for each object. Next, so let's see. Delete fields. Okay, let's see. I want to delete standard fields. So here, first go to custom fields and see here. DEL is there, right? For each field, DEL is there. It is called deletion. If you want to delete a field, you can go to DEL, click on this one and delete it. Okay, now let's check the DEL. So means you can delete the field. Yes, I want to delete the custom fields. So click on the delete. I have deleted the custom field. What is that field? Address field. And you can go to any one record and check whether address field is there or not. Address field is not there. It is a different one. Student address is a different one. Address is a different one. And now you can see here deleted fields, right? So once you delete the fields, that will be available only in the deleted fields section. And this is the field which we have deleted. And once you deleted, you can see DEL is added after the field name. Okay, and before underscore underscore see after the field name. So DEL is added like this underscore DEL. That means the field is deleted. Now, how many days? Suppose I want to restore the field. By mistake, I have deleted the field and I want to restore the field in a business. So what will happen? I deleted unfortunately and I forgot to restore the field. Okay, and after 10 days I have seen, I realized that okay, unfortunately I have deleted one field and I want to restore it. Okay, so after 10 days he comes to this place like deleted fields place and he can see it, and the field will be available like this. Okay, and now it's okay, good. He can undelete the field. Okay, so click on the undelete, click on the OK, and he can undelete the field. So label name is not changed. So API name, field name, so is changed, added with underscore DEL. Okay, that's it. And now, as of now, address is not there. So just click on the refresh button, and you can see address is there. I have unstored the field, undeleted the field, and here also it is added. On the existing records, we have already added the data, right? So that also not erased. So few people will think, right, if I delete a field, what will happen to the existing record data? So that will not deleted. Okay, good. Okay, and now the API name is changed, so it might be a problem because in real time what will happen? So these, okay, so because these fields are there, right? We have already used in the coding. Okay, already we have used in the coding. So the API names are already used in the coding. Now it is totally wrong, right? So underscore del is added, it is not a right approach. So what you need to do is, it will definitely impact on the existing code because they are using this API name. It got changed. So now edit it and you need to change this name. Once you change the field name automatically, so API name also will be changed. Okay, now good. Okay, that is about the deleting the field. Next, what you need to do is, suppose I have deleted the field. Unfortunately, I have seen after 15 days. I have seen after 15 days. Now you can see this address is deleted on the object. So that will not be available on the record also. Okay. Now after 16 days, I have seen what will happen. Automatically, so this field will be available only for 15 days. And in the 16th day, so this will be erased or permanently deleted. Okay, the technical name is called hard delete. Hard delete means permanently deleted this field. Okay, after 15 days, up to 15 days it will be available. Okay, where we have seen this 15 days. So record deletion, once you delete the record will be available in the recycle bin for 15 days. After 15th day, this record also will get deleted. Same way, so fields also. 15 days, the field will be available. So if you not undeleted the field, automatically system will erase this field. That means it will hard delete the field. That means it will permanently delete the fields. And next, suppose you have seen the requirements and so you want to permanently delete the field. So what you need to do? Okay, so you wantedly delete the field and permanently wanted the field. Okay, delete the field. So you need to click on the erase button. So click on the erase, and erase means, so you know the meaning of erase, right? So permanently delete. Okay, the field permanently deletes from the database and now you can't restore it. Okay, so that's about the field deletions. Okay, custom field. So I can able to delete custom fields. Okay, let's see here standard fields. Custom fields. Okay, we are able to delete the custom fields. Okay, so that we understood. Next, let's go to check other custom fields. Okay, yes, you can see delete option for all the custom fields. Whatever data type it might be, but you can see delete option for all the custom fields. And let's see, I want to delete standard fields. Next requirement. Okay, I want to delete the standard fields. What I need to do? Let's try check here. Edit option is not there. Here edit option is there. Let's see whether we can delete it or not. No, there is no delete option here. Okay, cancel and go to next field. So this is also we can't delete it because we have not seen anything. And this owner you can edit it. And there is no delete option here. Delete option means the buttons will be displayed over here. That is also not displayed. So that means what we understand. We can't delete standard fields. Okay, standard fields means which are created by Salesforce when you create an object and that can't be deleted. Okay, no one can delete the standard fields. That's it. Next. So as of now, we have seen fields and everything we know, right? Now objects. Objects are two types: standard object, custom objects. Okay, standard objects and custom objects. So let's see what is standard object. Okay, what is custom object? Let's see. Okay, custom object. First we go here, and so if any user created object is nothing but a custom object. Custom means modification simply. Okay, so if any user, generally user, you know, right, developers are the user and business users are the user, admins are the user. So generally who will create custom objects and custom fields? Generally who got this project, right? So in the project team will be there, like admin team and so development team, like that. So they will delete, I mean they will create custom objects, and generally business team will not create custom objects. Business team will use the existing custom objects which got created by project team. Okay, and so as of now I have created one custom object. Now I want to create one more custom object. How to create it? You need to click on the setup. It is a configuration item. Okay, custom object is nothing but a configuration item. Configuration means, see the spelling. Okay, configuration, you can configure without writing the code. Okay, and now search for objects, and you can go to objects under create, click on it, and you can see one student object. Okay, like that, let's create a new custom object. You any dummy, just I want staff and staff. Okay, now starts with vowel sound, a e i o u, that's it. If it is checkbox, there is no difference. Okay, even if you check the checkbox or uncheck the checkbox, there is no difference, there is no impact also. And object name is a staff, like label name and API name will be created based on the object. So by seeing this one, what is the API name? So okay, and Salesforce will add underscore underscore c at the name of this one, and finally okay is equal to staff underscore underscore. It is called concatenation. What is the meaning of this one? Concatenation. Concatenation, technical terminology guys. Concatenation means merging, combining two characters or two words. That is nothing but a concatenation. Technical names you must remember. Now you can see over here, while creating the object I mentioned, right? So Salesforce will create a standard fields. By default Salesforce will create standard fields. So in this page, have you observed, anyone observed one standard field is there? Okay, you can see here record name label form. So this is what record name, this is the standard field. Let's see, let me show you. Student object, when we are creating the student object, name field will be there, right? 4 standard fields are there. So among those, one is a name field. In the name field, so this is a name field. Record name is right, that is a name field, and this is the label name you want to get, and API name or field name is the name only. But this one only we have changed here. So what is the name? Staff name. So you can change it to a auto number also if you want, and format you can give your wish. That's what. Okay, it is your wish to give a text or to give a format. Only name field can have 2 data types, like a text or auto number, not like other custom fields. Okay, that you can select. So now you can see here record name I have created and data type is text. Okay, this is the new thing you need to observe when you creating a custom object. Salesforce by default will create. So remember the staff name and the data type is text. Okay, let me show you. And so click on the save button. That's it, don't do anything. And now you have created a staff object and API name I already mentioned, staff underscore underscore c. Next you can go here, standard field name field will be there, and the text name label name of the name field will be, you can see over the staff name. Okay, this is the label name. So who created? We only created label name, we only added the label name, that means we only updated. But who created this field? This field is created by Salesforce but updated by us. Okay, label name is updated by us. You can't change the API names or name field names, but you can update a label name. You can edit it and you can change this one to auto number or anything. And now first step is completed. I hope everyone got a clear picture about the custom object. One point is added today. And next, I want to create or not, business wants to create requirement is business. Here business from VLR is like a sales reps, right? Sales reps are generally means sales representative. Okay, simply we can call it as a sales rep, and the shortcut name for them, another name for them is like staff. Generally, if it is institute, we can call it as a staff generally. They are receptionists. Okay, business from LR want to add data. Okay, so to the staff object. How they want to add the data? So if they want to add the data to the staff object first, so we need to check whether object is created or not. So answer is yes, just now we have created. And next, what we need to do? Anyone can tell me the answer if I want to add the records or update the records for an object. So after creating an object, what I need to do? One more feature I need to add it. What is that feature? Just one person can tell.
Creation of tabs.
What is that?
Tab creation.
Tab, exactly, right answer. Enough. So second step is what? You need to create tabs. Tab for this object. That's it. Okay, so I already told you, right? If you want to create records, generally right now you have only one feature called tab, and going forward you can have different features. I mentioned in that first class or second class, like so you can see tools are there. Okay, and also you can see development. With the help of development or with the help of coding also you can create the records, and with the help of different tools also you can create the records or update the records. And now you don't know those topics. Generally how we can create records? By using tabs. Okay, so I want to create a tab. So how to create? Go here, tabs. So under create, tabs are there. So it is a custom object tab. Which tab? Web tabs are there, VF tabs, lightning component, but it is a custom object tab. So for already student we have created a tab, and now I want to create a tab for staff. Now what is the tab name? Can anyone tell me what is the tab name? So this is the staff. One second. Staff. Okay, now you can see what is the tab name if I create a tab for staff. Can anyone tell me?
Object plural name.
Yeah.
Object plural name will be taken as a
Watson
tab.
plural.
Okay, remember that. So staff is the tab name. You can see here. Select staff and select any color. And next is to finally save it. Okay. And now one more thing you would like to see. So skip this one, and then the next one you can already know. What is this one? Add to custom apps. So adding a tab to custom app. So someone asked one question, sir. So while creating the tab, where I have added to the applications. Okay, this is the step which I asked you long back to skip it. Now you can see the step and you can see custom applications. See sales application, service application, like that. So it is already included. That means checked. That is the reason your tab is added to all the applications which are available here. Suppose for service I don't want to add, so you can see service, uncheck it. And for sales and marketing I want to add this tab. So for service I have unchecked it. So that means for service application I am not adding this tab. And now you can see, so a tab is created with a label name staff, and it is a plural name of the object, and this is a service application. The tab is not added. And let's go to another application like sales and check whether staff tab is added or not. Yes. Okay, and go to marketing and you can check staff tab is added. Okay, so in the third step, while creating the tab, you can see check boxes and you can check and uncheck based on your business requirements. Okay, and now click on the tab. Who will add all this data? Business. So create a new button. And how many fields you have created as of now for this object staff? no field. Okay, so you have not created any custom fields. You can see 0 custom fields, but so 4 standard fields are there. Among those, on one field only you can you are allowed to enter the data. So what is that field? Name field, staff name. Okay, label name is this one. On this field only you can enter it. And now yesterday I asked you, right, owner, by default owner is a read only, and who will the owner? Logged in user is the owner. Okay, save and name. So what is the save and name? Save this record, okay, and create a new record. That is the meaning of save and name. Okay, how? Mohan, click on the save and new button and you can see. So it is a new page is added. Okay, a new page is added to add this one. Let's see. So save it. Totally 2 records I have created. One is Venkat, one is Mohan. So for Venkat, staff name is added and standard fields, 3 standard fields are there, right? So these are the 3 standard fields. And go back to staff and you can see 2 records. Mohan also created. Yes, we are in the marketing app, but this data does not belongs to any app. Again, I am saying data does not belongs to any app. Okay, app only controls to show or hide or arrange the tabs. Not, it can't control the data. Remember. Okay, I have created these 2 records under marketing app, and even if you go to sales app, so few people might be confusing. That's why you can see those 2 records. So data doesn't depend on the apps. Just app is used to control the tabs. You can go and watch my first class. You can understand easily. Okay, that's it. And next, so custom objects I have seen, and I want to delete the custom object. Let's see. By mistake I have created some object. Let's see, I want to delete the custom object. Can I delete like a custom fields? Yes, I can delete the custom object. So you can see, so these are the 2 objects. You can click on this one and you can delete. See the delete option, and that means what? You can delete the custom objects. Any custom object you can delete it. So delete, click on the delete button. Yes, I want to delete the custom object. Delete it. And now you have deleted the custom object. What are the observations you have seen? One is one. Once you delete the object, okay, in the deleted objects. So for 15 days this will be available. Like custom fields we have seen, same way this one also will be available for 15 days. Okay, this one also will be available for 15 days, and after 15 days automatically system will permanently delete this custom object. Okay, good. Now staff object is deleted and is available here, and let's go here. What will happen to tab? Once you delete a custom object, what will happen? Just refresh the page, and now you can see insufficient privileges. So whatever tab is created for the custom object is deleted. Okay, for staff object also this field is get deleted. That means once you delete an object, automatically it will be, okay, that's it. It will be deleted. You need to remember the points, guys. Okay, and suppose I have restored this object and deleted. So click on this undelete, and what will happen to tab? Let's click on it. Okay, I have undeleted the staff, and the API name is not added with del. Like for custom fields we have seen underscore del is added once you delete the field, but for custom objects, so it is not added like underscore del. Simply whatever previously the API name is there, same API name is available. And next, so check whether for staff, it got restored or not. Once we undeleted, once we undelete the object, what will happen to tab? Okay, once we undeleted the object, let's go and search the tabs. So click on it and you can check custom object tabs. So staff tab is not available, it got deleted permanently. So what you understand from this one? So once you deleted the object, tab will get deleted permanently. That's it. Next, if I create a new tab, okay, if I create a new tab for this object, what will happen to existing records? Again, next question is, so already data is there. That means for staff 2 records I have created. What will happen to those 2 records? Okay, what will happen to those 2 records? Let's create a tab. Go to staff, give any color, not a problem. Next button, and next, and so include this tab for all the applications. Third step, save it. Done. I have just created a new tab and go to tab and check the records. What do you understand from this one? Okay, even though the tab got deleted, and if we recreate a new tab, data, it doesn't impact on the data. Okay, as I mentioned, right, we cannot create records for tabs, and the records will be stored in the database only with respect to object. Tab just used to fetch the data which is available in the database. Okay, simple ga cheppali ante, so database ante general ga evarkana idea unda? Anyone doesn't know about the database? So database, let's see the technical name. Database, so where the data is available, okay, so in a server, in cloud server, okay, so in some place it's like let me explain in a simple way. So like I have an own house, okay, so see guys, I have own house, my own house I built, okay, and house is nothing but a server. Think in that way, house is nothing but a server, okay, and what is a database? And think in that way, I want to store kitchen items. So generally rooms are there, right? 1 BHK room or 2 BHK rooms are there, or kitchen room is there, okay, okay, kitchen room is there. Think in that way, where your kitchen items will be stored in the kitchen room. So now the kitchen room available in the house, like that so many other rooms are there, right? Kitchen room is there, and 1 BHK room is there, 2 BHK room is there, whatever it may be, different rooms are there. So one room is nothing but a database. Okay, that means the kitchen items we are storing in the kitchen room. So that means data we are storing in the database. So the name you can remember it. Data is stored in base called database. It is like some space, guys. Simply kitchen room is nothing but what? It provides some space to store the kitchen items. And 1 BHK is used to live, we can live in this 1 BHK room. So each room has their own benefits. Like same way, so server contains a lot of other things. In one of the thing is database, that is one space. So simply I can say like this. So this is the server. I'm just focusing on the non-IT guys, okay? Think if it is a server, this is the space, right? All space. So they can have anything, not only this one, different things. Among those, So one is a database. This is database, and these are other things like videos, files, different files. Simply, okay. So this is a database. Your records will be stored in this database. So that's it. Records are stored here, and another data will be stored in the another so spaces. So simply you can assume server is like a house, and so database is nothing but one room. We can store the data. Okay, that's it. That is the database, and where we are. So once you delete the tab, okay, once you delete the tab, data will not be deleted. And now what is the tab benefit? Tab benefit is to fetch this data. 1 second. It is available, right? It is a development. Actually, tab is nothing but in the back end, Salesforce has written code. Okay, like UI part. It is UI part. This is a page which is developed by coding, and they are just fetching and displaying over here. Okay, and fetch data and displays here. Okay, this is called a tab. What is a tab duty? Tab is a page which is developed by Salesforce. Just it is used to fetch. They have written some kind of code to fetch the data from database, and so that's what you are viewing. This is your viewing. Okay, right now you are viewing it your eyes, right? This is this page. The whole page is developed by coding, and once you click on this one, automatically data will be fetched and displayed over here. Okay, that's what tab benefit. So simply we can say once you delete a custom object, so the object will be available up to 15 days, and during that time, once you restore the object, the records will be restored and will not get deleted permanently, and the tab will be deleted permanently. You need to create the tab. Simply tab just fetched the data, that's it. Nothing that tab cannot control the data. Tab just use it to fetch the data, that's it. Okay, and another one. So come to this one. Let's delete this object again one more time. Delete this object. Staff object I am deleting, and I am permanently deleting. Check the so tab is removed. Okay, and permanently delete this one. Erase it. So that means permanently this will delete. Then read it. Permanently delete the custom object. So that's it. Okay, so now you can search how many objects are there. Totally only one object is there, and even you cannot fetch data. The data also permanently deleted, and the tab is not there, and data also will not be there. So data will permanently delete the by Salesforce. Okay, so once you delete the object permanently, the data will be deleted, the tab will be deleted. Once you restore the deleted object, data will be there, but tab will not be there. Okay, only 2 points you need to remember. Now someone has asked the question, what is that one? Once you delete the tab, so tab will be deleted, but the object will be there, records will be there. So then we just need to recreate the tab to create the object. Yes, so whatever you are understanding, right, that is right. Okay, for the charter question, answer is yes. Next, so let's see. I am able to delete the custom object. As of now, what is the topic? So deleting. Okay, deleting the objects. So I am able to delete custom objects. Even you can delete this object also. Good. Now next topic is standard objects. We will see deletion and everything, but before that I want to see what is the standard object and everything. So before that, any questions regarding the deletion? Quickly ask. If you don't have any questions, keep silence so that I can continue my class. Okay, no questions right now, right? Standard objects. What are standard objects? Okay, let's see. What are standard objects? So Salesforce by default created objects called standard objects. Okay, Salesforce by default created objects called standard objects. Let's see now. So how can I say standard objects? You cannot create a standard objects. Next is what? We can't create standard objects. We can't create standard objects. Salesforce will create a standard objects. So generally, where can I see the standard objects? Okay. So let's see here. Come down. You can go to configuration features. Come down. And this one you can see. Build. So totally three are there. One is a home, and next administration, next build, next deploy, and next monitor. Totally four are there. Generally in the configuration part can be divided into four parts. One is build admin, right? Second, first administrator, second build, third deploy, fourth monitor. Okay, that's it. Fifth, sixth jobs and logs. Okay, so you can see. Next, under this one, where I can see standard objects. So under build, that means under second one. So you can see customize. Okay, you can see customize. So here you can see standard objects. Under customize, you can see standard objects. Expand this one, and you can see here these are all standard objects. Okay, who created the standard objects? Salesforce created this standard objects. Okay, and you can see activities, campaigns, leads, accounts, and you can see over here for those objects tabs will be available here. Okay, for those objects tabs will be by default. For standard objects tabs are created by Salesforce, and you cannot delete, you cannot create. Okay, for all these are the standard objects. And let's say one example, go to here, let's say leads. So where we can see leads, this is the object. Expand this one, and you can see lead object fields and other sections will be displayed. So what is the difference between custom object screen to staff is not there, right? Standard object screen. Let's see. This is the custom object screen. So all these sections are available only within the single page. In the custom object, all the sections are available in the single page. You can go down. All the sections are available in a single page for a custom object. But for standard object, okay, all the sections are available once you expand the objective over here only. So let's see, these are all the sections. Like in custom objects, we are seeing the sections. Let's see, example, validation rules are the standard object, where the validation rules available on the custom objects. So you can see this section here in the single page. This section is available in the single page for custom object, and for standard object, you can see as a field, as a list like this. So click on the validation rules, and you can see you can create lead validation. A separate pages are there for each section. For fields, one section is the lead fields. Here, few standard fields and a few custom fields are there. Okay, and I told you, you might definitely get a question like, sir, who created these custom fields? As you mentioned, right, we only can create a custom fields, but by default, so on these objects, custom fields are there. Who created? So for standard objects, okay, for few of the standard objects, Salesforce by default create few custom fields. Point. Not only for lead, for different objects also, Salesforce by default will create a few of the custom fields. Or for few objects it doesn't create, for few objects it creates. Okay, that's all. And whoever create the custom object, that is represented with underscore C. Exactly. Yes, we can use in real time. Standard fields definitely we can use in real time. Standard objects we can use, standard fields we can use. Okay, these are the custom fields, and it represented with underscore C. And the standard fields cannot be represented with underscore C. That point, okay, you need to remember. Custom fields means underscore C will be there, and standard fields means underscore C is not there. Okay, and next you can see these are so many standard fields, but for custom object, how many standard fields are there? Only 4. But for standard objects, how many standard fields are there? So many, we can't count. So why they have created these many custom and standard fields by default? Because okay, these fields are going to be used for particular business requirements. So instead of you creating these fields, okay, so Salesforce by default created these fields. These are common fields which got used for different kind of businesses, like sales is one business. So among these fields, different projects can use different fields. Okay, definitely they are going to be used these fields. That is the reason by default they have created. Okay, and like that you can see lookup and different sections are there. This is a lead object. And next question, for standard object, can I create a custom field? Answer is yes, we can create a custom field. Custom fields means user can, along with existing fields, you can create a custom fields. Okay, same data types. Let's see anything. Does customer simply. I'm giving some dummy name. Click on the next button. Next. Okay, save it. That's it. I created one custom field. You can see, does lead become a customer? Okay, so that is the checkbox field, and it is added with underscore C. That's it. And next, you can see over here, go to lead tab. Go to lead tabs, and if you want, you can create a data. And where is your new field which you got created? Does lead become a customer? Checkbox field. Okay, so this is the field you have created, and so these are what standard fields, and a few custom fields also there. So few standard fields, few custom fields. What are the custom fields? So you can see here number of locations. Copy it, paste it. These are the custom fields. Okay, you can delete, even though these fields are created by Salesforce, but you can delete it. If you don't want to use, you can delete it, not a problem. So primary, these are what custom fields. You can see here additional information. All these fields are custom fields, and the remaining these fields are what standard fields. Okay, website, you can see, copy it. This is the standard field created by Salesforce. These fields you cannot delete it, but custom fields you can delete it. Okay, that's it. On a standard object, so can we create a custom field? Yes, we can create it. And on the standard object, few of the standard fields are there, few of the custom fields are there. Okay, can I delete a standard field? No, you can't delete it. But can I delete a custom field which is created by Salesforce? Yes, you can delete it. Okay, so for each object, this is for lead object. Okay, and you can enter the information, and these are what required fields. You can enter this information. Any required things. You can save it. So this is the record which got created by you. Okay, like it, so many other existing few dummy records are there. Click on the go button, all open leads like that. Click on the go button, so you can see these are the dummy data created by Salesforce. As an example, they created because you are very new to this object and very new to this fields. So that is the reason they created. Okay, this data is filled by Salesforce sample data. Just for your reference, they create, and you can update this data also. Okay. Okay, this is a lead object. Like that, any other objects are there. Go to another object. So like accounts are there, expand it, go to account fields and see here. This is the account object. These are a few custom fields and these are the few standard fields for account object. And where the account tab is there, so here the account tab is there. And you can see, if you want, you can create account record. Okay, that's it. And like that, existing records. Now few people's like all accounts, so you can see sample data created by Salesforce. For your reference, you can use it. Few people might have a question like, generally where we can use this standard objects, what is the how we can use, where not how. So generally going forward, you will get to know what is account, what is lead. Each standard object has their own purpose, benefit, and just first you need to know the benefit of the standard object, and you can use those objects in the business requirements. Okay, that you can see going forward. But right now, so you need to understand what is the difference between the standard objects to custom objects, and deletions, creations, and everything we can check it, and going forward you can see the remaining things. Okay, and now the question is, what is the difference between standard object and custom object? First difference, let's see. API names. Okay, API name for custom object, for custom object __ is added. For standard object, __ C is not there. You can check it here. You can go to standard objects, simply go here, view fields, and you can see this is the API name. There is no __ C. Okay, this is the API name. There is no __ C. But for custom objects, __ C will be there. That is the first difference. And the second difference, deletion. We can delete a custom object, and let's see, we have already seen we can delete custom object. Here delete button is there, good, but can we delete standard objects? Let's see. No, you can't delete a standard object. There is no deletion option here. Okay, we can't delete standard objects. That is the second difference. Okay, second difference. Next, for custom objects, okay, few standard fields are there and few custom fields are there, and you can create a custom fields. Okay, fields. We can create new custom fields on custom objects. We can create new fields for standard objects also. Next, we can't create new Salesforce will create custom objects and so Salesforce will create custom and custom objects. You can't create a standard field. Standard objects also you can't create a standard. So I'm not feeling well. That is the reason my voice is very low. Okay. Next, yeah, we can't delete standard fields. Okay, on custom objects and on standard objects. We can't delete standard fields on custom objects and as well as on standard objects. We can delete custom fields on both objects, but you can't delete standard fields on both objects. This is the third difference. Next, tabs. We need to create tabs for custom objects. Salesforce will create Salesforce by default will create tabs for standard objects. Okay, these are the four differences you need to observe. API name, deletion, fields, tabs. Okay, so that's all about the difference between the custom objects and standard objects. Now you can see all these are standard objects. Okay, and whatever custom object you have created, that is a custom object. Simple. Okay, now the question is, suppose I'm working in a company. I recently joined in Accenture company, and I got allocated to one project. It is a new project, and I am very new to that project. And they mentioned a few objects, case, and thing in it. Now my question is, how can I see case object? Where can I see order line item object? And I need to check what is the custom object, what is the standard objects. How can I see? Suppose case. How can I identify whether it is a custom object? How can I see whether it is a custom? So case. First question is case. Next order line item. Next line backs. Okay, case. How can I see? So simply, first thing is first in our brain it should strike with whether this has underscore c or not. Underscore c is added or not. Okay, underscore c is not added. So by seeing this one, underscore c is not there. Okay, is not there. So that means it is a standard object. Simply we know, right? If it is a custom object, underscore c is there. So that means it is a standard object. Simply you can see. And now for this also underscore c is not there. So that means it is also a standard object. You don't need to go and check all these objects. Simply you can see. And for this one underscore c is there. So it is a custom object. So it is a custom object. Okay, simply you can identify. Another approach is if it is a standard object where I can check it. Go to case and under customize you can expand this one and search for cases. Control F and you can see it is available under customize. Okay, that means it is a standard object. That is another. And student, check whether the student object is available over here or not. No, here it is not there. In the configuration section it is not, but here it is there. So if it is not there, you can go to minimize, create objects. It is there. Okay, that is how we can check the standard objects and custom. Okay. Now you can see. So I have, given few assignments. Okay, and whoever paid, right? So today I am going to share, okay, the notes for them and assignments are there like standard objects, creating the records, few assignments, sample assignments. So just go through that assignments. One of the requirement might be having an issue, but you can check the remaining and complete it. Okay, no, not now. So no. So actually in that assignments, right, I have given another topic also. So related to another topic I have given assignments. So once those topics are completed I will give those assignments. You can just complete those assignments so that we can understand what is the standard object and custom objects and all these kind of things. Now actually I'm not feeling well, right? So today I'm going to stop the class. So here, okay, and now so what we have seen, so we have seen the difference between the custom fields and standard fields, the difference between the standard objects to custom objects, all these things we have seen, standard tabs to custom tabs. Okay, now as an assignment what you need to do as an assignment, so you need to go to few of the objects, like let's say normal assignments. Create custom fields on few standard objects. Example, let's say accounts. I'm just giving the names also. Leave, cases, campaigns. Okay, opportunities, contacts. On these objects, you need to create a few custom, at least one custom field on these objects, and after that, create two records for each above standard objects. That's it. Okay, so this is the assignment you need to do, and whatever I taught in that training, right, deletion of the standard, all these kind of things you can check it. Okay, you can go through my recording video one more time and you can check it. Now let's, so this is enough for the day, guys. And whoever still not paid, right? So please pay at least some amount. And however, 3 more days for salaries, right? That is the reason we are waiting for that salaries. Few people already told, right? They are going to pay on first of first. Okay. Next. So I think 50 around 50 people already paid, and we have added them to so WhatsApp group, and you will get every notification there itself.
This conference will now be recorded.
This is a website for registration and contact and everything. Okay.